Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough, and today, worlds collide as we're talking about two things that are very commonplace for Media Wiz: anime soundtracks and Christmas albums, together in one at last. Last time we looked at a Pokémon album, it was the 2001 soundtrack Totally Pokémon, made for the show's third season. But as it turns out, there was a Pokémon-themed Christmas album that was released in December that same year. Released from the same record company, Coke Records, this album mostly consists of Christmas-themed songs that are originals, covers, and parodies based around the world of Pokémon. But after looking at Christmas albums for movie soundtracks, pop stars, boy bands, and even YouTubers, let's see what one of the most popular anime have to offer to the genre. This is the Pokémon Christmas Bash album. First we get a title track, and I think this perfectly sets the stage for what to expect. The song has each verse highlight the key characters, letting us know what they want for Christmas.
Two things on my list ain't many: a kiss from Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. Santa, please, with your ho-ho-ho, put them both under the mistletoe.
Hey Santa, if you're really listening, my wish list has only one thing. Just give me one dance with Ash. Santa, can you help it go faster to become a Pokémon master?
And it seems Ash had finally accomplished that dream after a good 20 plus years. Oh, and they also have Team Rocket tell the audience that they're taking a break from causing trouble, because, you know, it wouldn't be something Pokemon related if it didn't have those goobers in it, right? The instrumental itself sounds exactly like what I would have expected going into this, like one of those old Pokemon songs, bubbly pop rap mixed with Christmas instrumentation. It works well enough as a title track, and it's decent enough. The voice actors do surprisingly well as the characters rapping to the lyrics, as dorky as some of those lyrics might be. Hell, even the Pokédex has flow. The freaking electronic voice for the Pokédex actually does a pretty decent job at rapping.
A bash, a rocking party, filled with fun where the laughter is hearty. It's the Pokémon Christmas Bash, with Team Rocket, Rock, Misty, and Ash.
Second song in, we get Professor Oak and Ash singing a duet called I'm Giving Santa a Pikachu for Christmas, where the two imagine what Santa could possibly do with his very own Pikachu, from leading a sleigh like Rudolph, to powering electric train sets, to being the bestest of friends in the world like Ash and Pikachu's friendship. Again, I think this sets the stage for what to expect from this album. Very goofy Pokemon-themed Christmas songs. But unlike the first one, this actually sounds more like your traditional Christmas song with its instrumental. This one definitely screams novelty song, but it's cute enough for me to give it a pass. Plus, it's certainly better than some other fandom's attempts at making Christmas novelty songs. I mean, hell, just look at what they tried doing over with the My Little Pony fandom.
I want a ducky makura for Christmas. Only a wife for Rainbow Dash 1 will do.
Yeah, that happened. Third song up is Winter is the Coolest Time of Year, a quick song about loving the winter time, from its lovely snow scenery to the colder weather.
There's a season that's neat, if you can take that heat. The days and nights are nice and icy clear. There's a thrill in the air when there's a chill in the air, 'cause winter is the coolest time of year.
You know what? As one of the rare people out there that actually loves the winter season the most out of all the seasons year-round, I definitely approve of this song's message. There's even a fun little audio skit in place of a bridge between the main trio with Ash and Misty making winter puns, much to Brock's annoyance. It's short but catchy, and despite the few mention of Pokemon names, it works as its own original song. Though, it is funny, this is the first song on the album to mention the deer-type Pokemon Stantler in place of usual Christmas reindeer. This is a motif they mostly stick to throughout the whole album, excluding the last song for some reason. Up next is Nobody Don't Like Christmas, a big band song performed by Meowth, as he lists off all the different holidays that might have their critics, but Christmas seems to be the holiday that everyone and anyone can get behind.
Some people don't like Easter, or the Easter eggs the Easter bunnies bring. Some people don't like New Year's. December 31st's the night they dread. Memorial Day is a day to forget. And turkeys don't celebrate Thanksgiving yet. St. Patrick's Day is dull. Arbor Day is boring.
Though to Meowth's credit, Halloween is never listed as one of the many disposable holidays in this song. So, as an avid fan of Halloween as a holiday, you know I really appreciate that.
But nobody don't like Christmas, and I'll sing it from the top of every tree. And nobody don't
switch. Oh yeah, he thought he was talking about how much everybody loves Christmas, and then at the end it turns out that he actually doesn't like Christmas, so the entire time he was just playing the audience. Oh, we totally got trolled, dude. Not since the Joe Pesci rap album have I heard such an underrated Christmas gem. Halfway through, we have a genuinely bittersweet song between Brock and Misty with I Keep Home in My Heart. This song highlights both characters being far away from their homes and missing their friends and family. But with the chorus, they say they're never truly away from those they love, since they always keep home in their heart.
I close my eyes and I see my friends, my family, the happy times that I shared with all the people who care. I'll be so far away from them on Christmas Day, and though we may be apart, I keep my home in my heart.
I really like this song a lot. This does a good job highlighting the struggle for those who unfortunately can't celebrate a holiday that's all about being close to the ones you love while being on the road and far away from them. It's a genuine feeling that they actually handled pretty well with stellar vocal work, singing, and lyrical work here. Also, I love the instrumental to this one. Instead of trying to fit in a Christmas aesthetic, they go for this 80s style duet sound, and I really like how it turned out. Next up's a bit of a curveball. It's a cover of the Christmas song by Team Rocket.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
What? Okay, I take back everything I said about Nobody Don't Like Christmas. This is easily the goofiest song on the whole album. And I'm not even saying that as an insult. It's campy and over the top in all the best kind of ways. Leave it to these three to do a better job covering this song than that one Italian TikToker who auto-tuned it into oblivion and turned it into a meme. And now for the shipper's choice. A duet between Ash and Misty about being caught under the mistletoe. With Ash being all coy and not wanting to end up under the mistletoe because girls are icky, but then Misty's hoping to tell him her true feelings under the mistletoe. So yeah, if you're one of those Misty x Ash people, this song is totally for you. Honestly, this song had some good flow, and it's well sung between the two characters. Even the little audio skits in between where Ash tries to deflect Misty's advances are pretty cute.
Did you realize we're standing under the mistletoe?
Huh?
Ash, where are you going? Getting some Christmas cookies. You just got some cookies. Yeah, I know. Come on, Pikachu. What's his problem, Pikachu? Pika Pika.
Overall, pretty sweet little song. I actually thought this was a cover at first, but to my surprise, it's an original. Though, I did find out there was a song released not too long ago that was done by Kelly Clarkson and a guy named Brett Eldridge that has the same name. And surprisingly, that is not a cover of this song, which would have been absolutely hilarious. Next is Must Be Santa, a cover of a novelty song from the 60s. It's very basic. Our main trio list off traits of Santa Claus. It's pretty apparent that this is a cover of an older novelty song. The instrumental definitely gives that away. It's not a bad song, but you really have to tolerate silly old songs with instrumentals like this. Thankfully, I tolerate a lot of these kind of songs when they're done well. I mean, this is certainly leagues above something like Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Speaking of which, thankfully there's no Grandma Got Run Over by a Stantler parody on this album.
Who very soon will come our way? Santa very soon will come our way. 8 little Stantler pull his sleigh.
Santa's little Stantler pull his sleigh.
Next up, we have an audio skit with our main trio as well as Team Rocket reading a Pokemon-themed version of the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all throughout the album there's this reoccurring plot line involving the gang at a Christmas party of some kind, though it seems at this point the party has winded down and now it's just Ash, Misty, and Brock simply relaxing together around a roaring fire with some eggnog and cookies. That is until Team Rocket crash in and join in their reading. It's pretty cute from beginning to end. The Pokemon parodies themselves of the poem are fine, with them putting Pokemon names all throughout the poem, but I think my favorite part of the song are the interactions between the characters. Everyone is just so in character here, and it's perfect.
What are you doing here? We came to capture some rare Pokemon so the boss will give us our Christmas bonuses this year.
Oh, isn't that quaint? They're reading a Christmas poem.
Ooh, Jesse, this is my favorite part.
Also, I did get a good laugh out of this line.
Hey, what's that?
It's a Christmas poem. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I downloaded it from the internet.
Yeah, downloading things off the internet. Oh, 2001, you so dated. And so we end out with a Christmas medley with a bunch of different Christmas song parodies in one. From Jingle Bells, Good King Wenceslus, Joy to the World, Here We Come a Wassailing, Christmas Tree, 12 Days of Christmas, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Like the rest of the album, it's incredibly silly and definitely for the Pokémon fans, but I don't think anyone could really be mad at this. It has a ton of energy to it, and I admit, I started singing along after a while. Granted, I needed to pull up the lyrics because a lot of them are changed from the original classic Christmas lyrics. So that was the Pokémon Christmas Bash album, and this was certainly an experience. It's incredibly silly and clearly made for a very specific audience, but all that being said, I still had a lot of fun with this. After reviewing plenty of Christmas albums and anime soundtracks from the likes of Yu-Gi-Oh!, Sailor Moon, and even Pokémon, I didn't really know what to expect going into this, especially since I've been out of the Pokémon scene for a very, very long time. But honestly, this was pretty fun. Is it definitely made for the Pokémon fans? Yes. But despite being incredibly tongue-in-cheek, these were perfectly fine for what they were. The instrumentations on the songs were pretty good. Most of the originals were fine in their own right, with my personal favorites being Winter is the Coolest Time of Year, I Keep Home in My Heart, and I even liked the Christmas medley. Though, I also really liked the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas track, and Under the Mistletoe was pretty cute. All in all, not a perfect Christmas album by any means, but you could certainly do worse in terms of novelty Christmas albums. Case in point, the Fred Figglehorn album. That's still probably the weakest one I've reviewed so far. Next time, we'll be looking at a 2000s DVD release of a PG-13 Christmas comedy starring Ice Cube and Mike Epps. Until next time, guys, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.
Cheers, Lars, rotting on their November. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Your dark heroes being sung. While we're sure and frogs they supply Eskimos. Everybody know our jockey earns some turtle. Hero to make their sears on bright.
Although, come to think of it, I did review a Sailor Moon album a while ago, so this probably means next year I'm going to have to eventually look at that Sailor Moon Christmas album, right?